Have I finally learned to love me? Do I love my imperfections that can be plain to see? I always used to wonder why me, but I have come to realize I am all I need. I am my inspiration, my happiness, and my own shoulder to cry on. I am happy being me and ready for the world to see. I am finally free. I am not ashamed of who I am and what I'm supposed to be. I am a woman, well, soon to be, officially. 19 and in my prime, ready and willing to embrace the rest of my time. In this life, on this journey, and in my body. I am no longer ashamed of who I am. I am me. 5'8", brown hair, thick thighs, and oh yeah, my beautiful eyes. I am a mix of two cultures that came together, not in fear of what others may say. I am African American Irish and just as strong as the bond that created me. I am a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a counselor, a teacher, and most of all, my own biggest fan. I have learned not to dwell on my imperfections, but to love and respect the person I was meant to be. I love me, and soon all will see the beauty that lives within me, because I am beautiful. Hey guys, so it's contest winner announcement time. The poem that I just read was actually a poem that inspired the theme for this contest, which is a poem that I wrote in my women's health? Was my poem that I wrote in my women's health class. I wrote this poem when I was 19, so it was almost 7 years ago. What I've decided to do for announcing the winners, because you guys had such amazing entries, like I was blown away as I was reading them. I read them all last night, and I got really emotional and I was crying. I'm not sure if it's because it's my emotional time or I'm just an emotional person in general, and I tend to cry over things that are small. Commercials, I cry over commercials all the time. So reading all of these comments with you guys telling me what makes you beautiful was so emotional to me and so heartfelt. And you know, I think women nowadays become blinded by and jaded, you know, indefinitely by the media and by what people consider beautiful. So the fact that you all found beauty within yourselves, most of which was not physical, was really empowering to me, and it was really beautiful. So I kind of wanted to just randomly pick 4 winners out of everybody, just because I felt like every single comment that you guys left was so amazing and so beautiful in so many different ways. But I wanted to make it a little more personal, and I kind of wanted to showcase some of the comment statements that you guys left me. So what I did was I printed off 16 comments that I really liked, and I'm going to read them to you, and then I am actually going to have London pick. I have taken all of the comments and put them in this little bag, a separate sheet of comments, and I'm going to put it in a bowl, and I'm going to let her pick. But first I want to read to you guys the comments that I chose. Some I felt like I could relate to, and then some I felt were just universal, that I thought just were really beautiful. So here we go. I have many things that I love about myself, and I'll pick the ones I struggle with the hardest. I am 6 feet and only 15 years old. I hated it, and I prayed that I would be short just like the other girls my age. I actually learned to love it. I love the fact that it's a conversation starter. I stand out from the rest. My personality matches how tall I am as well. I'm definitely a powerhouse, and accepting my height helped me accept my other flaws. I am beautiful because of my ability to be resilient, to rise above any problems, taking it all in stride, and coming out in the stronger end and more combative towards struggle and adversity in every form. I am a single mother that strives hard every day to make my daughter the best person she can be by showering her with love and showing her what you can do with a little persistence and determination. And with that, everything you dream of when you're asleep or during the day can come true. I think what makes me beautiful and unique is that I am very optimistic. I never give up hope. I I'm in college right now, a very prestigious one, and it's very challenging. My peers who come from private and boarding schools seem to breeze through the material, but I know I am not them, so I have to work a little bit harder. I don't gripe about it, I just remain positive because I know I will be successful. I think what makes me beautiful is my ability to truly listen to those around me. I feel that at the end of the day, most people just need someone to talk to that actually listens to where they're coming from and what they have to say. There is nothing worse than feeling like you don't have a voice. And so many tragedies could be avoided if we took the time to listen to one another. It may seem like a very small thing, but it can make all the difference in someone's life, and that is beautiful. I am beautiful and feel beautiful because of my beautiful mother. I have 2 older brothers. Even though I have a father, my mother and I are best friends. Growing up, she was the one I looked up to. I admire her beauty when she has on no makeup, her confidence in her body, and I appreciate her care, giving heart as a mother. It's because of my mother's love to me, I am able to be confident, accept my flaws, and put myself first. My mother is my example, and because of her, I have learned to be beautiful. As a mother of 2 and one on the way, and the wife of an army soldier, sometimes it's hard to do very simple tasks. Sometimes the days are tough. Sometimes it's hard to look at your kids in the face and tell them and believe yourself that everything is going to be okay. I am beautiful because no matter what happens, no matter how I feel, I get out of bed with a smile and positive attitude for my children. If something were to happen to their father, they know mommy and daddy lived and died for them. My son makes me feel beautiful because every time I look at him, he reminds me that I made the right decision in becoming a mother at a young age. He is my life, and I brought something beautiful into the world. Therefore, my son is what makes me feel beautiful. Physically, I think my height, 5'11", out of a family where my mom is the second tallest at 5'7" after me, makes me special because I am different. What makes me beautiful is my determination. I know what I want to accomplish, but I don't want to bring others down or compromise myself to achieve my goals. Sometimes life gets really tough, but I remind myself that I have to keep pushing through, not only for myself, but for my family. I want to be able to look back over everything and say, not only did I make it through, but I also made it through as a better person. Recognizing and embracing that I am uniquely made by God, who blessed me with a generous heart to love, a forgiving spirit, compassion for others, a willingness to understand, a passionate attitude to enjoy life beyond measure. Seriously embracing the more of what I have instead of the less of what I never had. Staying true to my desire to please God is greater than my desire to please man without compromising, keeping me grounded in my character, integrity, and values to fulfill my purpose and to reach my destiny. What makes me beautiful is that I've learned to love myself for who I am and not what anyone else wants me to be or who the media thinks I should look like. My beauty enhanced by what is inside. My personality, humor, compassion, determination, my love for animals, my passion for art and music is what makes me beautiful, and it makes me stand out. But at the end of the day, it's your face, your body, and you should learn to appreciate it rather than criticize it. I am still pretty young, high school, so to be 100% honest, I can be blinded by the exterior, like what someone's wearing or how they style their hair or how their makeup is done. However, none of those traits measure beauty. It has never been in my nature to be hurtful, and I hate to see suffering. So I think my kindness is most beautiful. I've always been the one to laugh or cry with my friends in a situation. To me, that makes beautiful, perhaps even more than those with a perfect wardrobe. I think what makes me beautiful is that I am biracial. Growing up, I didn't like being biracial. I felt very torn between two worlds, and I always felt like I had to choose what I was. I was asked, what are you? And since I was raised by my mom, who was Mexican, I felt like I needed to identify with her. But now I'm an adult, and I have embraced both my cultures, and I love my Black and Mexican culture. I love the food and traditions, and I realize they both make me what I am today. What makes me beautiful is that I refuse to give up on myself. I fought health issues for 45 years, but I have never allowed myself to stop progressing. In addition, I try to give others the encouragement that they need not to give up on themselves. As for myself, I am a junior in college at 45 and am looking forward to continuing through to my master's degree. I strive to live by my favorite quote, "It's never too late to be who you might have been," by George Eliot. What makes me uniquely beautiful is simple. There is only one of me. There is no other woman like me on this earth, as well as all the other beautiful women. We are all unique because we are all one of a kind. What makes me beautiful is that I am a fighter, and I actually learned that this year, which was a tough year. I lost my grandfather shortly after getting devastating news about the earthquakes in Haiti, where he lived. While having to deal with finishing and paying for school and a demanding job, but working through the emotional roller coaster, I am proud to say my fighting spirit got me through, and now I will be graduating in August with my bachelor's. Overcoming these struggles have made me beautiful. Teeth a little crooked on the bottom, okay on top. Frizz in my hair and a butt like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. Blemishes and scars to tell a tale. So look, learn, and understand. Tattoo down my side, I'm a work of art. Right over my handlebars. Yeah, I have plump parts. Thighs and sides have stretched a bit, and yep, I have stretch marks. Oh well, they fit. Imperfections make me who I am. I love them. It's my duty. This is what makes me a beauty. And mix it up, and London's gonna pick. Pick one, babe. No, not the bowl. Pick one. No, just one. Pick one. Hand it to mommy. First place. Pick another. Give it to mommy. Second place. Pick one more. So don't pretend pick one. You're gonna love me if you won't. Because my mind can't comprehend the thought of losing everything. No, give your love for real. I don't wanna play. Pick. And if pick one. Okay, you hold the bowl. But you need to pick one more. Pick one. And keep it real. This is the fourth one. So those are the 4 winners. Thank you guys so much for all your entries. They were absolutely amazing. So I will be sending everybody personal messages like I said. So that's all. I know this video was really long, but I really wanted to actually read some of the comments that I got because they were so beautiful. And since I have more time now to make longer videos, I wanted to take advantage of that. So I appreciate so much, you guys. I have one more contest coming up, and I will get to it as soon as I can. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for entering. And please read the comments if you have a chance. It's so amazing and so beautiful and so empowering. And I appreciate all of you for taking the time out to do that. So until next time, bye-bye.